So I had a question a couple of weeks ago now that asked me what I use in my bag or what I take with me when I travel, and I thought it's going to be the perfect idea for a video considering that I'm heading on a vacation in the next couple of days and wanted to show you what I put into my travel bag. Now, this is a bag designed for a 15-inch laptop. It was bought off Amazon as part of their basic line, I'm pretty sure. But it fits up to a 15-inch laptop and accessories, etc. So I thought it'd be a great idea to show you what I put in my travel bag for work, photos, anything like that. And just give you an idea of what I travel with. This is my technical cabin bag on a plane, so I thought it'd be nice to show you guys what I take with me, how much I carry, and you can sort of estimate what you might need as well, because I know some of you guys love to go on vacations. It's going to be my first one in quite a while, but yeah, let's see what I put into the bag, and we'll get into the video and see what we can fit in this bad boy. So of course the most important thing for me as I'm traveling is to always have something on hand to be able to access applications like Discord, like Twitter, WhatsApp, anything like that. It's got to be my laptop. Now this is a Lenovo ThinkPad. I bought it in sale, PC World, pretty decent price, Windows 10. I think it's an i3 7th gen. It's not the best processor, but it's not the worst by far. SSD, fast boot, everything that you would want and need from a laptop. It handles light video editing, photo editing, and obviously your standard stuff like emails, etc. So it's perfect for me to carry about on the go to edit any footage, any video, and obviously it's going to be perfect for the trip that I'm taking. So yeah, that's the most important thing when I'm traveling, and obviously all the respected cables. I'm not going to show them all because there are a lot of them just sat on my bed over here, but yeah, all the main products. First one being the laptop. I think it was around £400. It was meant to be, I think, $650. Very nice sale. If you look out for these, they're, in my opinion, one of the better laptops when they go on sale. I wouldn't buy them at full price, but definitely when they go on sale, they're an arguable steal. So yeah, that's why I picked one of these up. It's been awesome since for anything. I can connect it to external displays, whatever you want. It's got USB-C, one USB, and another one on this side, as well as an SD card reader, which is always nice because I don't have to import via my USB card reader, which you will see in a second. I'm taking it just because of ease, or just in case the card reader fails or anything like that. But yeah, laptop is the main one. Now the second most important is of course the camera that I'm filming on right now, but I can't show you that. That is a Panasonic 1080p 50 FPS camcorder. I do use it in the broadcasting studio that I work in for Vortex Entertainment for doing all the commentary and stuff, but I'm taking it on vacation with me because there is only me that work in the studio at the moment, so I can take it with me and use it for vlogs, use it for filming. But I also have a Sony a5000 for my photography. This is the camera that I take for photos. This camcorder actually takes really nice photos, but I'm just not a fan of it because I would have to switch from video mode into photo mode, etc, etc, so I can have a dedicated camera for video and a dedicated camera for photography. I also have, of course, a Joby GorillaPod. This is the mid GorillaPod, I'm pretty sure. There is a mini one. I do have that as well, but it's pretty unstable, mostly for phones, etc. But yeah, this one is, I think it's around £30. It's a pretty good steal, holds any universal camera attachment. So yeah, it's a really good steal. And yeah, the two cameras, probably most important, as well as the 1, 2, 3 batteries that I'll be taking with me for the camcorder, as well as the camera charger, and just the 1 lithium battery for this camera as well. So of course, doesn't really go in the bag, but it's definitely an item worth noting is of course your mobile device. I am using the OnePlus 5T. I'm probably going to upgrade it in the next probably year or so. It's still running perfectly, lasts me 14 hours a day on charge. No need to be carrying the USB-C cable or the charging block itself. It has dash charge. It has, you know, the great camera, or media. In this sort of range of new smartphones, it's an average camera, but for its time when it came out a couple of years ago, it was definitely a brilliant camera. But yeah, this is obviously very important to be taking for calls, WhatsApp, text, family, whatever like that. And also to pair it with it, I do have a pair of Beats X wireless headphones. They are starting to become a little out of their time. Might even pick up some AirPods or something like that, some wireless headphones or wireless earphones that actually go in-ear rather than with a cable, just because of ease of access. And the charging case, the wireless charging case, is always a steal. You can pick these up in airports tax-free as well, because that's how airports work, especially in the UK. maybe they work like that around the world, but you can definitely pick up some great tech products now. I'll be going into stores like Dixon's Travel in the airport, seeing what they have, seeing what deals I can pick up, maybe a GoPro here on there. But yeah, definitely a decent pair of earphones. They have lasted me a long time. They've not been broken or anything like that. The only thing that started to break around a month ago was the volume control, but I don't really use that anyway. If I'm listening to music or anything, it's usually in bed or when I'm traveling, so I just set the volume high, block out the people that I don't need to speak to, and be on my merry way. But yeah, definitely two items that you should be traveling with, even if you don't put them in your travel bag. They're pretty much a necessity. And now coming down to the more smaller items, the ones that you sort of think of while you're packing the rest of your bag, the ones that you pick up just as a, not even a need, more of a if it happens sort of scenario. But I'm going to be taking my 1TB external hard drive just for any footage that I want to export to this rather than keeping it on the main PC or the main laptop. And as well as that, we have a Anker USB 3 card reader which supports a micro SD card and an SD card, as well as the two 32GB SD cards that I'll be taking with me on the trip. 64GB is going to be plenty because I can export the footage onto the external hard drives, keep it on the PC. So storage is not going to be an issue. I'm definitely not going to be recording 32GB of footage in a day, so I can handle all of that in itself. And realistically, that's the end of what I put into my travel bag. It's all going to get packed up into this tomorrow. Get it all done. Obviously I'm not going to show you all the cables and all the wires that I'm taking with me, but laptop charger, camera chargers, battery chargers, phone charger, earphone charger, and that's about it, as well as cables for the external hard drive and for the connecting to PC from camera sort of stuff. But yeah, all the nitty gritty bits like the cables, you obviously don't need to see, you know what chargers are. But yeah, that's what I put into my travel bag. And if you guys actually do travel yourselves, what do you actually take with you? Are there some things that you have to sacrifice? Because obviously planes, they don't allow over a certain weight. For a cabin bag, I believe it's 10 kilograms, but I'm looking at the laptop itself, that's around maybe 3-4 kilograms. I'm gonna have to check that though, but apart from that, I'll have my actual studio camera or vlogging camera on me in person, so I don't need to be putting that into the bag. The charger and stuff will fit in, so it'll all be nice and dandy. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. I'm going to be posting some vlogs whilst I'm out on my trip, and yeah, keep up with the support. You guys have been showing some nice little videos coming out for you in the future. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.